Looks to be the start of the season, and United fans won't feel like it is really the start of the season they wanted because of the lineup that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has really come up with into this so-called first game of United into the Premier League. Welcome to the Manchester United Matters channel. Smash like on the video, comment and share. This is Rokani David to bring you this so-called confirmed Man United lineup and analysis. We are really going to break down this team very well because the manager who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has really come out and really brought it into our eyes. Our main aim is really come up here and do the needful and really tell you what we think about the game. I think no one really came out and really predicted that this is going to be like this. No one knew that the lineup of Manchester United was going to have a look as it's looking right now. No one thought of Scott McTominay and Freddie starting in the midfield, because we knew that at least was going to use one central midfielder in there, but he has gone on ahead to apply close to 4 midfielders into this. It's like he's playing a diamond in there, though the problem as to why he has not played it like that is because of Daniel James in there, and I think we are all pissed, guys. This is the team I never expected to see Ole bring out on a team that on a side that goes by names of Leeds. Paul Pogba looks unfit. Now, there is no reason you're going to tell me that Danny Van Beek is not in this lineup, he's on the bench. Anton Martial is not on this bench, and all these players that are on the bench looked far much better than Paul Pogba, and Paul Pogba is on the pitch in there. Scott McTominay, who never even featured in the game, who came and played as a central defender in the game of Everton, the last preseason game of Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer granting him a start into the midfield with Freddie in there. Freddie looking stale in there. So to me, I think it would have been Nemanja Matic and Danny Van Beek, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood, Anton Martial in there, maybe a Daniel James in there for you. But all in all, I don't really love the lineup. I don't like the lineup. I don't like it, guys. And let me go straight into this and I really bring it to you live onto your screen and tell you what to think about this. This is the confirmed lineup of Manchester United versus the side which goes by the name of Leeds. David De Gea in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka playing off the right back. Lindelof and Harry Maguire. That is Magloff in there, playing into the central defense partnership in there. Luke Shaw playing off the left back. Scott McTominay and Freddie, that is Mark Freddie combination into the midfield pivot of Manchester United. Pogba playing onto the right attacking side of the midfield. Bruno playing in the middle of the pack. Daniel James playing off the left wing, and Mason Greenwood playing or leading the line in there as a forward for Manchester United. To me, I'm really pissed. I never saw this coming. I never saw like this is going to be the United team that is going to take on a side which goes by the names of Leeds. I thought would have gotten a better team in there. I think Ole has really done himself a disjustice, and he has given himself a platform to be criticized when United really goes ahead to lose against a side which goes by names of Leeds. So I don't think we're going to lose, but if at all it does not go his way, he has all the right to be blamed. And Ole should really have a reason to take care for this season, because it looks like it's that season that we expect big out of him. The moment he really performs under what you expect him to perform, he's really going to be shown the door. Trust me, he might get a sack. He might get a sack because this is tampering with the team. Tampering with the team. You know, Nemanja Matic is better, is fitter. Danny Van Beek played very well against Everton. Why change that team? Bring it as it was. Bring it as it was. Then you'll bring in the Pogbas, the rest of the team's players later in there. Why bench Scott McTominay? Sorry. Why bench Nemanja Matic? Because when you look at the bench of Manchester United, there is one Mata, there is Anton Martial, there is Andreas Pereira, Diego Dalot, Tim Heaton, Jadon Sancho, Nemanja Matic, Brandon Williams, and Danny Van Beek. Why bench Danny Van Beek, for God's sake? Why bench him? Yet he was one of the best players on the pitch when United was playing a side which was good, which goes by the names of Everton in there. Why bench him? I think this is something that Ole has done bad. I don't support it. I see nowhere Nemanja Matic is benched and Freddie and Scott McTominay play ahead of him. It was supposed to be Danny Van Beek, Nemanja Matic, Bruno Fernandes in there. That's the midfield you're supposed to be playing in there, because it proved that it can really break down a team. And I don't know why Ole has went again for a man who goes by names of Scott McTominay and and Freddie into that central midfield. I know they might really come up and put up a performance that is going to be brilliant, but this is not United. We should start off on a very good note as far as this season is confirmed. I don't really want to see us having complaints. We have to set it all immediately. Danny Van Beek looked very well, and that has shown us that Ole does not trust Danny Van Beek. Danny Van Beek is set for a terrible season again, because in the game like this, where Freddie, Paul Pogba, and Scott McTominay are not fit, the manager, who goes by names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, sides with the unfit players and leaves the fit players to the bench. Danny Van Beek is supposed to be on the pitch, according to me. He was supposed to start. If at all you don't start him in a game like this, when are you going to start Danny Van Beek? Because these are games where you need him, because he's fit. Nemanja Matic is fit. Paul Pogba, Freddie, and Scott McTominay are not fit. You get? You tried that system against a team which goes by names of Leeds, and you had a midfield with Scott McTominay, Freddie, and Paul Pogba. You know what happened? Against Everton, it was like second half we never appeared into the game. So it shows you that United really needs to get to a better side in there. We shouldn't really come through and really criticize the manager. But this is the job that we're doing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, why not really start Danny Van Beek? It's a confirmation that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not in good books with Danny Van Beek. In a game like this, you start Freddie, Scott McTominay, and Pogba, who are not as fit as Danny Van Beek. The most fittest players are on the bench. That is Nemanja Matic. You can't tell me that these players have picked up their fitness within just a week. That's way out. It's way out. It's out. So I don't really like this. I don't really like what I'm seeing in there. But Adam Talk Sports, Manchester United is already into the comment section in there. But before I really come through to Manchester United Daily, allow me bring you the lineup of Leeds in there. Leeds have the following: Mola, Shimfik, Coach, and Chobak in there. They are playing a 3-4-2-1 system in there. That is Leeds for you. And Ayeling, Dallas, Klitsch, Rafinha, those are the four midfielders in there, as Rodrigo and Harrison are playing into the attacking role. And the forward is Patrick Bamford in there. Patrick Bamford really had a very wonderful season in there against the side which goes by the names of Leeds, in there, scoring very many goals. And I had people coming out and saying that, how dare he miss out on the Euros in there? Yes, they are right, because I think he was a different striker altogether. And by the way, if I thought Patrick Bamford was playing into that England lineup, it would have been different, because he offers England a lot, not like Harry Kane, because Bamford really comes in his height, he comes into play. So that is the confirmed lineup of a team which goes by names of Leeds. I don't know what you guys think about these lineups in there, as I go to the people already in the comment section, really firing up already to the manager who goes by names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We are having a man who goes by names of Man United FC Daily. He's coming out and saying that Ole out. No, I cannot say Ole out right now. Why Mark Freddie? Yeah, that's a very big question in there for me. Why Mark Freddie? Because I think Danny Van Beek had a better season in there for a man who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer not to really give him something the best in there. That means we are back in the old song in there. Rafael Varane not yet announced is another big blow in there, because most of you never wanted to see Lindelof and Harry Maguire playing together. People want to see Rafael Varane and Harry Maguire playing together, but the manager has come out and said that the problem is the deal is not yet done and confirmed because of the quarantining in there. Why is Varane not announced in there? That is MUFC Daily asking a very big question that we literally don't have a good answer to it, because what can we tell you? The manager says quarantining brought a problem, and that's why he's not yet announced. He says, does Ole hate Donny? Yes, by the way, that's a very big question again to me, because I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, this is the best game you're supposed to give Danny Van Beek to prove himself, because against a team which goes by names of Everton, he really came out and played very well with Nemanja Matic into that so-called double midfield pivot in there alongside Bruno Fernandes. They played very well. And if at all you cannot really grant Danny Van Beek a very game like this one and put him on the bench, when are you going to give him playing time? when are you really going to give a man who goes by names of Danny Van Beek playing time? Because if I told you've not given him playing time right now, when are you going to give him? Because this is the time you are supposed to give a man who goes by the names of Danny Van Beek time to play, because all these players are unfit. They are not as fit as Danny Van Beek. He returned early enough. He worked on his physique. Everything that you told him, he is in right hands with it. Why don't you give Danny Van Beek a start against this game, and then you bring in Mark Freddy into this so-called game against a side which goes by names of Leeds? Because I think Freddie and Scott McTominay starting shows you that we are back to the same old song that we are singing last season. You get? If at all you cannot really stand with one midfielder against a side which goes by names of Leeds, then will you stand by one midfield against a side which goes by the names of Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal in there? So it shows you that we have luck in quality, and that's why people are coming out and saying that the manager who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not the right man for the job. Ole is the reason as to why people are not saying he's not the right man for the job, because these are things I'm not supposed to be doing at United. You get? United is far much better than this. Danny Van Beek is supposed to be on the pitch. And the only solution we are having for this, I think the fans are really going to come to our rescue in there, because I think the return of fans, the real demand for Danny Van Beek to be on the pitch. And I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will hear the pressure. Remember, Ander Herrera was not that player that Luis Van Gaal really wanted a lot to be on the pitch, even Jose Mourinho. But the fans really demanded for the player, and the player ended up being one of the favorites that we saw at United into that so-called central defensive midfield in there. So I think the fans are really going to do a very big role in here as United plays the side which goes by names of Leeds. I think they are really going to demand for the presence of Danny Van Beek, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will know the importance in there. So to me, I think it's really something that I don't fancy to see. I don't really want things like this to happen. But a man who goes by names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has decided to go with Mark Fred into the double midfield pivot in there, something that shows us that we are back on the same old song. I don't know what you guys think about it. Go into the live chat and tell me what you think about this. But I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is back to the same old song, and I think we are not yet moved to the level we are supposed to be. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. This is Rokani David onto the Manchester United Matters channel. Allow me to bring you this lineup of United. For those that have not yet seen it, that is it. That's how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has decided his team to stand as we take on a side which goes by names of Leeds. The last time we are at Leeds, we are here at Old Trafford. Man United beat Leeds by 6-2. But do you think this side can really go ahead to humiliate Leeds again or get those 3 points in there? By the way, this time round, it's not all about getting the 3 points. It's all about setting ourselves for the title and compete for the title. That's the mission this season. Our mission this season is Premier League title. We are here to compete, not to participate. We are not going to be happy to see United being second with the winner of the Premier League ahead of us with like 13 points in there. We are not going to like that. That's not something we want to see here at Manchester United. So De Gea is in goal. Aaron Bissaka, right full back. Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, central back pairing. Luke Shaw playing the left full back. Scott McTominay, Mark Freddy into the so-called double midfield pivots. Paul Pogba playing off the right wing. Bruno Fernandes, central attacking midfielder. Daniel James playing off the left wing, and Greenwood in there playing or leading the line in there. So the likes of Antoine Martial, Jadon Sancho, Danny Van Beek are on the bench into this game of Leeds in there. So your prediction is welcome into the comment section below. Feel free to go there and tell me what you think about this lineup that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has really come out and really brought. I've given you my view that I thought Danny Van Beek would be on the pitch because he is very fit. He's fitter than most of these players in there, and I see no reason as to why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has not yet given him a start again in there. Does it indicate that we are back into the same old story that we are singing last season in there, that Danny Van Beek deserves to be into the starting lineup of Manchester United? Look at Scott McTominay and Freddie back into that role. Is Ole really ready to see United playing a 4-3-3 with one central attacking midfielder in there? Has Ole gone for this because Rafael Varane move has not yet been approved in there, and he feels like his central defense partnership is not good enough to see to it that it's well protected? So all that is what I really want you guys to go in the live chat and tell me what you think about it. If at all you're new to this channel, please subscribe to us so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in on a daily. Your prediction is welcome. I think United is going 3-1 win for United. 3-1 win for United. I think Ole has a very good bench to really come out and save with this game, even if he sinks. Even if the boat sinks, he has all the so-called sailors and pilots to really get the boat back to what we call the water, on top of the waters. Thank you guys for watching in. I'm out for now. But when I go out, I really want to see the bench of Leeds. They're having Junior Filito, Adam Shaw, Taylor Roberts, Clarkson, Kayla, Calvin Phillips. Remember, he's back. He played almost each and every game in the Euros of a team which goes by the names of England. They're having Somerville, Sam Greenwood, and Sammy Sackleckson in there. That is the bench of a team which goes by the Leeds, and we go in there and we promise to see to it that we bring you all the updates of this game as United takes on a side which goes by names of Leeds. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash a like on the video. This is our first game of the season, and I don't know how it's going. I don't know how it's ending. To me, I think 3-1 win for United. I don't know what you guys think, but I think United is going in for this. United is winning this one, 3-0, 3-1. I think we'll concede one from Leeds because Leeds is an attack-minded team. They throw themselves all out to our side. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash a like on the video, comment, and share. This is Rokani David. Manchester United versus Leeds in there. It's happening today. We are just like 29 minutes away from the start of the game, and we out. See you later, guys. Smash a like on the video, comment, and share. This is Rokani David onto this channel. This is Manchester United Matters channel. I'm out. Your prediction into the live chat below. If at all you're going to watch this video later, go in the comment section and tell me your prediction for this game of Manchester United versus the side which goes by names of Leeds. Remember, the last time we are here, United won by 6-2. Are we really going back to win on the same margin? I don't know what you guys think, but that's the lineup Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has decided to bring. Let's wait and see. Mark Freddy back, Magloff back in the same lineup. Daniel James on the pitch. Ole loves the lad. We don't know why. Anton Martial on the bench. Sancho on the bench. Let's wait and see where this ends into the 90 minutes. I'll be back to bring you the match reaction later when the game is done. But this is none other than Rokani David onto the so-called Manchester United Matters channel. I'm out for now. See you later. 4 fingers out to you, all those watching in. I love you. Bye-bye.